along with players Bobby Chipman, Zach Riggins, and Will McNeil. So opening statement from Coach.
Yeah, I'm so proud of these guys. I mean, it really is all them, and they're all underclassmen, but they decided that this was their year. Let's not wait. This is their year. This is their time, and we had great leadership. These three guys are off the charts. I mean, just talk about unbelievable teammates and the whole bit. And I just can't thank them enough for just playing the way they play. I mean, they're just loving each other. I mean, this is a great group, and a lot of tough situations. Will gets 2 quick fouls. We're on our heels most of the night. I mean, we're playing some freshmen out there for major minutes most of the game, and they find a way to step up and find a way to win. And Pitt out-rebounded us big time. They're 7 for 12 from the 3. I don't know if they could do that if we just left them alone in the gym. But, they're a great rebounding team. And, but we found a way. So, it's just one of those hard-fought games. I mean, really hard-fought. I guess I'm glad I was coaching rather than officiating the game. I don't know how they officiated that. That was impossible to officiate. But, we found a way and hit free throws. Bobby, Will, hit some key free throws. Zach had it going there early. I mean, just really was dominating inside. They went to that matchup zone and kind of got us standing. I did a poor job there. And, allowed them to come back in the game. But then we got to Will, and he attacked there at the end just enough, like Will's done all year, just took it over. And Will and Bobby there free throws, and we finally got a couple rebounds, a couple stops, finally. So that's what I saw. I don't know. What did you guys see?
Open it up for questions.
Coach, even when Will's not having his best game, do you feel like some point down the stretch he's going to come through and take things over?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, absolutely. He's Will. I mean, he finds a way to, just get to the basket and score it. And, if it's not him on offense and somebody else shoots it, he'll go get a rebound and put it back for us. He'll make a play. He's done it all year. And we just got a huge amount of confidence in his abilities and just especially game on the line.
And Will, do you feel like even when you're not having your best game that at some point it's going to come to you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I always try to tell myself, my team needs me at all times, no matter if I'm in foul trouble. I got a cheerlead on the sideline, starting up to chant defense and different things like that. But I also want to come through big in the clutch moments, hit the big shot, get the big rebound, hit the big free throws, and I think I kind of did a great job with that tonight.
Coach Chipman, despite having Will and Martin struggling the first half offensively, you had a lot of people step up. What did that do for your confidence as a team going in the second half?
I mean, that's kind of the way it's been all year. We've played basically. It's hard to play 11 guys, 10 guys, and 10 guys are getting a lot of minutes. We just sometimes, depending on the opponent, we might sit a guy, but those guys have been doing it all year. I mean, they've been coming off and playing major minutes, but it's really been these three have been the cornerstone. But tonight, I mean, wow, Kyle Wiggins. He was really special. He had that big 3 at the end of the clock, and again, that's another thing that I just did a terrible job with these guys. End of clock, we weren't really driving it and penetrating like we should have, and that's my fault. But Kyle bailed us out on that one. He had a monster offensive game. Alex North hit a couple big threes coming off the bench. Christian looked like he's been in a boxing match, and he comes away with a technical foul. So anyway, that was interesting. But Christian battled, had one big drive, and it's just our guys. Even though they got thumped a few times, I like the way they just kept coming back and standing up and didn't back down.
Zach, can you talk about the physical nature of the game and the problems rebounding tonight?
It was tough, coming in this tournament. Pittsburgh is a tough team. That's actually the players were like. That's the one team we kind of want to avoid playing just because we know how rough they are. Me personally, I took it as a challenge to try to hold my own in there. I did offensively, but I kind of let us down getting the rebounds. But it was, we're battling, and we ended up pulling it out. So I'm just thankful we got it done.
Coach, can you recall ever winning a game with only getting 17 rebounds?
No, and they're great rebounders, but a lot of the problem was they were doing an unbelievable job of driving us, and I think we're better defenders than that, but largely we're in foul trouble, so we're kind of not wanting to touch anybody, and so they were driving us, and when they drove us, we step, and then that leaves our big guys, man, free on the board, and it just happened time and time again. So it was really more their penetration and us not being able to keep them in front of us as much as it was anything else. And they always had one guy, and I swear they were sending 5 to the board. I mean, gosh, it was just, and they had some bodies there. I'd be surprised if their football team has better bodies than that, but we'll see.
Avi, you sat most of the second half in foul trouble, but you came in late and you knocked down free throws. How hard is it to come in late in the second half knowing you're in foul trouble?
I mean, it's difficult. I've done it before. I've been in foul trouble before, unfortunately, but it was something that I knew I needed to do. I needed to get in there and just be a positive impact on the game for our team when I came back in, even though early I got 2 quick fouls right kind of at the beginning of the second half. But sometimes maybe I guess you're just a little stiff. You've just been sitting on the bench, but I try to jump up and get excited about the team and any good play, so that kind of keeps me loose. But it wasn't too bad.
Well, it's been a while since you've won an MIAA tournament. I mean, it's nice to get back to the top.
Yeah, it really is. This league is so tough, and you got to have a very special group and probably a few breaks along the way to get it done. But we've been second quite a few times. But I remember these guys, Will and Bobby. I remember we were really close to getting one a couple years ago, but they wouldn't be denied tonight, and it's exciting. I mean, I'm excited for them. It's all about them. They did it. I mean, these guys do such a great job. I try and stay out of their way, so it wasn't me winning it wasn't me really. I mean, honestly, this was unbelievable. Will, Zach, Bobby, and the rest of the group.
Will, do you feel a little redemption after missing that shot against UNL a couple weeks ago? It's got to make you feel good.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I think we was up maybe 2 or 3 down at the end of the stretch. That popped up back in my mind not to let my team down again. I don't know how I goofed that last layup up, for us to get in the regionals, but things happen for a reason, and I'm just happy to win the MIAA championship, tournament championship.
What was it like cutting down the nets? You got the net right there.
Oh man, this is an unbelievable experience. A joyful ride. I can get used to cutting down maybe 2 more, especially heading into the regionals next weekend. We gotta have a hard week of practice, and anything can happen at this time in March.
All right, we have time for one last question. Coach, do you have any last remarks?
I've been doing this a long time. It's kind of crazy, and I know I'm an older dad. Some people think I'm Bobby's granddad. I think I'm not rather than his dad, but it really is special. I mean, to have my son out there and be part of what I've done, my whole life, and to really be part of it like that. I mean, I just can't thank Bobby enough for working so hard and putting up with me and playing for me. So, and then. That's about all I'm thinking of, and pretty special for me.
I just want to, thank our captain, Will. We were disappointed when he didn't get Player of the Year, but I think he's showing it right now that he truly is. So I want to put that out there. Thank you.
Thank you.